Good morning, day 99. I'm getting another early start. It's 5:30, and I was in the shelter with a guy named Wild Bill. Says he's been on the trail for 17 years, and I ordered a big pizza and a salad and a drink, and went down to the road crossing, and that's where they delivered it. So Wild Bill and I had feasted on pizza last night. Had a good time. It was fun talking with him. He had a really easy laugh and quite entertaining. It's a pretty good chance of rain today, like 50-50. And so hopefully, and it's supposed to get kind of cold tonight. So got that to contend with. My first stop is at another deli that I'm going to aim for. I am in Connecticut. Thanks, Connecticut. Woohoo! This is the Housatonic River. There's some Class 3 whitewater. I'm going to call this one a Class 4. All right, we just got done having breakfast and resupplying at Bowles Bridge Country Store, and they have pretty much everything you need. I mean, in limited supply. So I have everything I need to get the next 3 days, 2 nights, and so I don't need to stop any. I may have to conserve battery, and so I'm walking in airplane mode, and that's the only limiting factor there. But I don't plan to come in off the trail until I get to Great Barrington. That was a pretty good climb for these parts. And I'm looking out on the Housatonic River Valley, back at the covered bridge where I was before. And I just like saying Housatonic. Housatonic. I just crossed the New York Connecticut line once again, which I didn't know was going to happen. But at any rate, I am knocking off these states. 3 days in New Jersey. Can't remember how many in New York. It'll be 3 days in Connecticut. At this rate, I'll be done in a couple of weeks. New Hampshire and Maine are like, now hold on, just hold on there, son. Just wait a cotton picking minute. I don't know why New Hampshire and Maine would have a southern foghorn, leghorn accent. Lucky for me, I keep these feathers numbered. If you young people didn't get the reference, don't worry about it. Just enjoy being young. Yes, this is what happens when I start hiking alone again. Things get weird. I picked up some bug spray at the store I was at this morning, and really hadn't really needed it until the last day or two, and then not in the morning, only in the afternoon when it warms up. But when I get back from Atlanta, I expect the insects to be out in full force by then, and I have some weapons I'm obtaining right now that will hopefully help me with that. You'll see what they are later. There's some class 4 descent. And yes, there was cursing. Coming down St. John's ledges was as difficult as anything I've done to date on the trail. Probably the most difficult thing thus far. So St. John is the patron saint of not dying in the woods. I'm just making it up. I don't know what he's the saint of. Down to the last mile and a half or so. Been doing a little river walking down there. Now I'm gonna head up to one of these hills where the campsite is. I am at the Silver Hill campsite, and I'm glad I pushed to get here. There is a swing, a little deck, there's a pavilion, and plenty of tent sites. And that is Waterfall, his trail name, and he is a viewer doing a section hike. And he thought he might see me out here. The sun's getting low. This is like, I can't imagine a better campsite.